Are you trying to find the perfect makeup look for the summer? If you are, I got you. Go ahead in with a skin tint. You can use a tinted sunscreen, any tinted something that you like. I like this Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I'm pretty sure this is on the pricier side, but there's way better brands out there that do the same thing and that are cheaper. But before you go in with that, you gotta moisturize. I already did, so go in with your skincare routine. If you want, I can make a separate video on that. But now I'm going to be going in with this. So, yeah. Little here. Alright, you can go in with a brush or a beauty blender. I don't know if this is a good brush for it. I don't really mind. But you can do your research on that. I think this one really works well for me. So, yeah. Usually when I use a brush, I'll go in with a beauty blender later. Not blending it out, but like after I'm done like spreading it and everything. Just like that. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. You can use a setting spray or just some water. You don't want it wet, you want it damp. I'm just going to be using water. So I'm just going to... Alright, that should be enough. Don't do this. You want to dab. Also about this, I wouldn't recommend a skin tint. I would recommend a sunscreen skin tint with sunscreen, which I feel like it gives the color, but then you don't need to wear sunscreen, which I think is the best. This one does not have sunscreen in it, but you can definitely look for it. A lot of brands have them, and cheaper ones. So yeah. Time for concealer. Some people don't like to wear concealer, so you can always skip this step. But I have some great ones right here. The Kosas one is really good. I have used it. I ran out. It's kind of dried out. But it's really good. And now you should get the e.l.f. Hydrating one is really good. So, yeah. Or there's other brands. If you want to use your own one that you already like, you can always use that. Or I also love this one. It's the NARS Radiant one. It's really good. Also, I want to say something. You don't want the concealer to be your skin color. You want it to be lighter than your skin color because it's supposed to brighten up your under eyes. I'm just going to go in like this. And you don't want to do a big triangle, no. You want to do a line here because it will lift your face. So it'll like that, and then that should be about enough. And then like that. You want to do it like as a highlighter. You want to go like here and then a dot. Put on the chin, and if you have pimples and you want to cover that up, go ahead and cover it with this too. I rather use a beauty blender or you can use a brush. But I'm not sure if this is the right one. I'm pretty sure the one's supposed to be like that. But it doesn't really matter in my opinion. I do love using a beauty blender, but I do like using a brush because it gets to work like faster or whatever. So if you're in a rush, I would recommend a brush, but it can't be any brush. And you also don't want to be using your eyeshadow brush on your concealer. You need to separate all your brushes out. Just like that. And I just kind of brought it to my eyes. Alright, I'm just going to go like that. By the way, I did not put more concealer on here just to put it there. I just kind of went over and like just kind of brought it to there. So if you want, you can put it there, but I didn't need to. So I kind of just like brought it there. Alright, so if you like to do contour, you can go ahead and do that. I know for the summer, I wouldn't like to do that, so yeah. If you want to go for more a natural look, you can always use a cream bronzer. One that I really love is the Revolution one, the Ultra Cream Bronzer. It's really good. It's lightweight, it's very pigmented, so when you do it, you gotta just get a little. Blush time. Or you can go in with whatever blush you want. I am loving this Anastasia one that they just sent me. It's really good. But you can always use this one as a skin tint or this Benefit Go-Go tint, or just use whatever one you want. I'm going to be going in with this one, and I'm going to be mixing it with this one. I'm just going to do at the back of the palm of my hand. Just do a little. I'm just going to mix it. All right. Look how pretty this color is. Just going to put it on. Alright, for this step, you could always use a brush, beauty blender, or your fingers. I'm going to be using a beauty blender and a little bit of my fingers, so yeah. For summer, I don't really wear makeup, but if I do, I like to get that sun-kissed look. So I don't like to put it up here. I like to put it right here and like on my nose and here. But if you don't like that sun-kissed look, just do like the blush way that's like upwards more, you know what I mean? Remember, damp your beauty blender. And even with beauty blenders, you gotta separate them. One for blush, one for foundation, concealer, whatever. Other side. Now the nose. And as you can see it, but it's very lightweight, very, natural, and I love it. By the way, you do not need to mix the blushes. Just, I like to do that, but if you don't like to, or if you just want to, just tint or just this blush, you can. So, yeah. All right, now brows. By the way, this is the order I like to go in, but yeah. When I do a full face, I usually do a different order, but yeah. If you want to do a little bit eyeshadow, now's the time. But I'm going to be going in with my brows. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I also recommend the Anastasia Brow Freeze or the Brow Freeze from e.l.f. or NYX, whatever. Doesn't need to be this specific one. It can be any one. As long as you like it and it works for you, that's perfect. Also, I don't color in my brows, so all I do is just put a little bit of clear gel on them, so yeah. Other side. Right, I feel like this is a very important step because curling your lashes, it will curl them, and if you don't want to wear mascara, it will just give them a little curl, so yeah. And now, if you like to do fake lashes or mascara, or you just want to leave them like this, or you can also put Vaseline or Aquaphor on them. But I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. duo again, but I'm going to be using the lash side. Again, it doesn't need to be Sephora or anything like that. It can just be drugstore because drugstore actually has a lot of good mascaras, some even better than, Sephora. So it doesn't need to be something really expensive. As long as it works for you, that's good. Alright, this part is optional. Powder. Usually powder is a little more before, but I'm doing setting powder, so yeah. I like to go with the Charlotte Tilbury one, but there's also other brands out there. Just gonna go in a little bit and just like that. If you're doing a powder one, you need to do the step it's a little before. So yeah. But I can also do another video of doing the setting ones. I mean, not the powder one, so I can show you guys. Alright, you can set your face. I'm not going to set my face right now, but if you do like to, you can just go ahead and do that. And now you can do highlighter if you want. I don't really like to do it in the summer. And you can do a lip liner. I'm not going to do lip liner. I'm just going to go with a lip gloss or lip balm. I'm using the Summer Fridays one, but again, you don't need to use this one. Alright, this is the finished look. Just gonna take out these clips. Alright, I'll be back when I'm done doing my hair. Alright, so I just finished doing my hair. I just did a half up, half down, and then 2 little braids. So yeah, guys. Bye!